Hi, this is Trey Pass. I'm going to do a review of Sinners. This review is not going to have any spoilers in it, but I'm going to do a review with spoilers in it because I was trying to figure out if I could do it without, but I want to talk about certain things that I don't want to spoil. So this review is going to have no spoilers in it. Okay, Michael B. Jordan stars Michael B. Jordan, Haley Stanfield. Who else is in this? A great Delroy Leonard Lindo is in this. Omar Benson. Uh, I'm going to butcher her name. Wanu Moscow. She was in the Loki TV show. Remember, she was one of the head people that zap people. I forgot her, and she's been in a lot of stuff. She's a really good actress. She plays Annie in this. And like I said, Michael B. Jordan plays twins, Smoke and Stack. After years in Chicago, they come back. It's 1932. They come back to Mississippi, where they grew up, where they have to deal with the Jim Crow law and all that stuff. But they come back to open up a juke joint. They buy a paper mill, an abandoned paper mill, so they can open up a juke joint. So and they team up with their cousin who's a singer and can play the blues and stuff. And they want to open up a juke joint. Excuse me. And they want to charge people for black people to come and for entertainment. They pay to get in, drink liquor and entertainment and stuff. And they want to do this. And these two brothers they've done some, let's say, less than savory things in Chicago on the way back. And they also have past loves that they have to kind of deal with. Okay, Haley Stanfield plays she plays Mary, and I know Wanu Moscow, she plays Annie, who's the love of, and I know it's Smoke and Stack, and I get confused about which brother is involved with which girl, but let's just say the one with the cap is involved with Annie, and the one with the fedora, I guess, Michael B. Jordan's other character is involved with Mary. They have a kind of a rocky history. Okay, and of course, like you see in the trailer, they come back, and besides having to deal with the racism and stuff, and they getting everything together, there's also vampires apparently. Like I said, if you've seen the trailers, that's not a spoiler. Okay, so this movie is actually a lot of different genres. It's a kind of a period piece, a sort of a gangster film, also sort of a western as well. Okay, because there's guns in this and stuff, and of course you have to deal. Like I said, it's a period piece, and 1932 in Mississippi. You got to deal with the racism and all that stuff, and also now it's a horror movie because they have vampires they have to deal with. And the way Ryan Coogler shot this in IMAX, I didn't see it in IMAX, but I did see it on the big screen, and it's a beautiful movie. And again, the music in this movie is chef's kiss. The young guy who plays Sammy, I think they said, I believe I read somewhere that he actually learned how to play guitar to play and I know he can sing his behind off. I think he might have been a singer actor before this, or at least a singer, I think. And then they said, I think I read somewhere that he learned how to play the guitar for this movie. But he was outstanding, has a great voice, and the music is just absolutely fantastic. Chef's kiss in this, between the music, the blues and stuff that they play, and there's also Irish music in this as well. It's the soundtrack is, like I said, chef's kiss. And again, Michael B. Jordan playing two different characters. Again, really good and really distinctive. You can, again, I just got to remember which character is which. I know which brother. No, I don't know that. I know that he's playing two different brothers, but I would have to look to see which brother is involved. And again, with which, so, like I said, the one with the fedora, he's involved with Mary, Haley Stanfield's character, and the one with the cap is involved with Annie. He has history with her, and she apparently, according to the synopsis of this, she's his like ex-wife and stuff, and they have history and stuff together. And again, like I said, Delroy Leonard, he plays an old blues singer and stuff that they drag him along to help play in the joint, to play in the joint to make their first night successful. And there's other people in the town. There's like this young Asian couple that run the store that they pay to come in to help, make signs and stuff for the juke joint and stuff. And it's going to be a really, like I said, you see in the trailer, where Michael B. Jordan's telling all the people in the town this is going to be a great place to come and stuff to relax and party and have drinks and all that stuff. And of course, like I said, vampires are introduced in the story. And the way it's introduced is really, again, you have several different genres in this movie, and they all kind of they worked. It doesn't seem so out of place. I mean, it's a really good and original idea, which I really like about this movie. And again, great performances by the whole cast. Haley Stanfield too, but I thought it was really good, really sexy. Again, Michael B. Jordan playing two different characters. Jack O'Connell, okay, he plays one of the. Well, I guess it's not a because it's not a spoiler because you see it in the trailer. He plays one of the vampires. I know Jack O'Connell from what's that? Not Kids, the British TV show where it had a bunch of about the young had different series about the young kids in Britain. That's where I first saw Jack O'Connell, and I know he's been in American movies and stuff since then and stuff. He's a really good actor. Was it called Kids? I'm trying to think. It was called not Kids. I think it was called something else. But if people know what I'm talking, Jack O'Connell, just look up his IMDb. But he was in that. That's when I first saw him playing a totally different character, a really obnoxious character and stuff. But again, Jack O'Connell has really good range in this stuff, and again, great support from a lot of different actors. I think Omar Miller, I think that's his name. Hold on, let me just make sure. Omar Benson Miller. He again another supporting character. Lee John Lee, she plays Grace. Again, she's one of the people that own the store, and Oriental people that own the store, and she comes there. So she's a play, and then again, like I said, Delroy Leonard, Miles Keaton. That's the guy who plays Sammy, the young cousin of Michael B. Jordan's characters, the two cousins and stuff. So and again, like I said, he kills it with the music, playing the music, the guitar playing, and he has a great voice, and just again, this between the music, the drama, the act, the vampire things, it just, again, this movie is riveting. Okay, again, it's one of the best movies I've seen this year, hands down. Again, like I said, I was really looking forward to it when I saw the first trailer, and then when I saw the second trailer, I really, really wanted to see this, and I'm glad I went to see it. It's a great movie. Again, one of the best I've seen this year, hands down, and definitely hope this movie gets some Academy Award nominations. I think maybe even Delroy Leonard, Lindo, he made for supporting actor. He was great in every scene he was in. He's just a great actor who's been in a lot of different things. And I really liked I'm gonna butcher her name, Annie, the character Annie, who's involved with one of the brother with the cap. Wuni Masaka. Okay, I butcher her name all the time, but she's the one again that was in Loki. Remember, she was one of the guards. Okay, the black woman, the kind of heavy set black woman. She's been in a lot of different things. Okay, she's a really good actress. And Lovecraft Country too. She was in Lovecraft Country as well. She's been in a lot of different things, but she was good in this movie too. Her part was she had a really important part in this. And she, again, acting, again, atmosphere. This whole movie was a revelation. Okay, that's what I want to say about this movie. And definitely go see this movie. It's worth seeing. Again, one of the best movies I've seen this year. It will not disappoint you. And again, and this is I guess a kind of a spoiler in a way, but stay throughout the whole movie. Okay, do not get up and leave. Okay, stay into the final credits. And that's all I'm going to say without spoiling anything. Stay all the way to the end, to the credits end, and go, and the lights come on. That's what. Okay, that's what I want to say. Do not leave early. Okay. Because a lot of people, I know people like to get up when the credits come up, and they like, but sometimes they put stuff there. So stay until the lights come up and the movies stop projecting. Okay, because that's what I did. I stayed till the credits were rolling. I stayed up until the end, and then I even walked down the thing. And then I stayed until the very end, and I was nicely surprised. Okay, so stay to the end, to the very bitter end. Okay, that's what I want to say. But anyway. This movie, out of my 4-star system, 1 star is fair, 2 stars is 1 star is poor, 2 stars is fair, 3 stars is good, 4 stars is excellent. I would give this movie a 3.5 stars. I think this movie is great. This movie is 2 hours and 17 minutes, but it doesn't drag, not too long. It does. Again, I think for the most, I enjoyed the movie. I think I enjoyed it a lot. Okay, I think there's a lot of different things in this movie, a lot of different subjects. Again. Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan, they just have that magic together when they get together to do movies. So, and again, I'm glad he did this genre. And again, Ryan Coogler is so talented. Again, just really, really talented. And I just can't wait to see what he does next. This movie was chef's kiss. And again, go see it. Again, Haley Stanfield was good, outstanding in this. Michael B. Jordan, okay, great as usual. A lot of supporting players in this movie were really good. Jack O'Connell, that's definitely want to mention him again. Again, like I said, he's the vampire in this movie. He's really, really good too. This part too, he's really good, has charisma and kind of commands the screen too. Again, definitely go see this movie. Again, I give it 3.5 stars. Go see this movie. Okay, one of the best movies I've seen this year. Okay, hands down. Anyway, in the description box are links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Also, a link to my other channel, Paul Views and Opinions. So you check that out as well. Also, have a link down below to my Patreon. Again, my Patreon's only $5 a month. Tons of content on there. Tons of unedited content on there. I have everything from 5-minute preview clips of all the content that I have on there. You get everything's divided into 5 different categories. Okay, you follow the link, it'll take you to my Patreon page. Also, I have a link down below to my merchandise store. As you can see, I'm wearing my baseball shirt with my logo on it, Trey Passer. I sell hats, t-shirts, mugs, sweatshirts, hoodies, water bottles, teddy bears, for men, for women, unisex stuff. Follow the link, it'll take you to the store. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trey Passer saying so long, and take care.